Stop teaching drop the E at ing. Do this instead. Did you know the drop the E at ing rule works because ing is a vowel suffix? Now stick with me, it's not as complicated as it sounds. A vowel suffix is just a suffix that starts with a... Stick with me, it's not as complicated as it sounds. A vowel suffix is just a suffix that starts with a vowel. So ing, ed, ible, ion, you get the gist. If we teach students that drop the E at the vowel suffix rule, they can start to spell longer words knowing that the rule is consistent. So if I want to spell a word like formulation, which is the base word formulate, I can drop the E, add an ion, and it becomes formulation. The rule is consistent. How cool is that? It's even consistent when we add more than one suffix. So for the more complicated example of sign plus ate plus ure, which makes signature, I drop the E off that second suffix to add the third suffix, which is a vowel suffix. Teaching our kids this early helps them as they start to spell larger and more complex words. Have you ever seen a kid spell lovely, L-O-V-L-Y? That's because they're overgeneralizing that drop the E rule. Maybe because they only had an implicit understanding that you would do that when adding a suffix, but not realizing that ly is actually a consonant suffix and therefore has a different rule to the vowel suffix. This rule is consistent throughout English. It's one of the main rules in English, and once we start to teach our students that words are made up of different parts that we reuse over and over again in larger words, they can spell more consistently without having to learn more and more new rules. Isn't that awesome? If you want more tips and examples of spelling lessons like these, check out the link below.